people? We are back. We are upstairs. You get me? I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's good.
Fam,
You get me? Man like Miles had a good game today. Only see him miss pass it once, I believe. And we're back, man. We're back. We just done the watch along. Arsenal 1, AC Milan 0. Sorry, this hat's getting on my nose. Arsenal 1, AC Milan 0. Not the best of games. There were some good moments. I think the shining lights or the shining light from the game is probably the youngsters. You know what I mean? Ethan had a good 45 when he was on. Probably the sole shining light in the first half. Max Dowman looked very good when he came on. You know what I mean? Big up Dre saying views. Unfortunately, it was Salmon on young CB that came on for Saliba. He missed. He also looked all right during the game. Exactly. You know, all to the point where I didn't notice him. So he must have been good in the game. But big up Dre. Big up everyone in the building. Big up Kwaja. Please strip the Martin O the clap. Get out of my club, bro. Bro. He didn't look good today. I'm just gonna be honest. That guy will never score a penalty, bro. Will he ever score? Will he shoot? Definitely a disgrace. Big up though, man. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hit the like. Obviously, I don't know how long this is going to be. Like I said, I sent everyone over to Rich. So, you know, I hope that you went over there and smashed the like for him. But yeah, man, let me know what you thought of the game. Like I said, it weren't too much to write home about. You know, there were some good moments. Zubamendi looked okay. But as it was said in the live chat at the time, I mean, all you're doing is passing and distributing, that kind of stuff. It's not, you know, it weren't really too much asked of you. Trossard looked very good when he came on today. Martinelli, like, I don't think he was very good today. He had one moment where he actually done well. Havertz, there was a couple of moments. He put a good through ball to Saka in the first half and then won the ball back and put another ball through to Martinelli in the first half as well. So just a couple of moments, guys. Do you know what I mean? I was basically looking to see any new players, any of the youngsters, and also to see if there was like a change in formation or to get it, like he's going to do something different, or you know what I mean, just to kind of the season starts, it kind of not starts here because it started already with Watford, but you know what I mean. So we're trying to get into it, trying to look at it, trying to see if there's anything new to see. But for me, it was pretty much more of the same. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, the kids were the shining light. Dowman, and I was told in the chat as well that he's 6 foot, which is another positive because I didn't think he was. I thought he was maybe, I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", 6 foot. That's good. Do you know what I'm saying? He looked very confident when he came on. He done more than Odegaard. Reece Nelson looked very good today. You know what I mean? Maybe he's trying to stake a claim and not get sent out to another club. He looked good today, taking on his man, having shots, winning corners. Missed the penalty though. Just like Salmon as well. I think that's how, you know, Salmon, that's how it's spelt. Yeah. But like I said, that Salmon kid, yeah, Salmon is a wild last name. It's crazy, isn't it? Salmon. But it's not like Pussy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad as that. Like, yeah, you're a fish. You can kind of, you know what I mean? Big up Shane. Yep, we go live soon. We go live soon. Big yourself up, my bro. Obviously, anyone that's in here, I'll just try and send through to us. We go live soon at 4. I don't think I'm going to be on for the full hour anyway. But, you know, just wanting to do a quick little match reaction, seeing as so I done the watch along. I hope you're good, though, bro. Obviously, see you in a bit. Make sure you're subscribing to Shane. Make sure one of you guys get his link in there. And the same for this guy. Big up BBK. Hope you're good, my guy. Hope you are good. Did any of you two see any of the game? Did you get to watch it? I mean, I was going to holler at you, Shane, and see if you wanted to do a joint watch along, but obviously I bought the pass, and I don't know if everyone was on that. Do you know what I mean? So big up BBK though. Obviously, mods, anyone in there, let's get their links in there. Big up Kwaja, big up Shane. We got a preseason trophy. Yeah, well, we won the game and we lost the penalty shootout. The penalty shootout was mad. Like Kepa was on smoke. Kepa was on smoke. I'm not even gonna lie. And like I said in the live stream, it's not very hard to beat Raya, is it? Like in terms of penalties. He came on in the second half and he did all right. And then when it was the he saved 3 penalties, guys. Like Ray is normally diving before the guys even kick the ball. This guy saved 3 penalties. You know what I mean? I'm like, raw. So I have to give him credit, man. I have to give him credit. Big up Shane, close to 2K crazy. Got, hey, bro, man. It's I don't know, man. I feel like it's a bit of a slugfest. Like I'll do streams and it will go up, and then as you know, it will go down again. But yeah, close, man. We are. I think it's like 40 odd or something like that. You know, that's why I thought I'll do some streams today. And obviously as the season starts up again, we'll try and get at least a stream in the day, stream in the evening, you know what I mean, or whatever. They might, watch alongs that could be in the evening time as well. So that could be your content. The content's gonna come. It hasn't been as much during the summer because it does get tiring talking about the same old stuff. Let's talk about Saka. Had some good moments in the game. Didn't look as leggy as he did last season, but obviously he's had a lot more time to relax and train and do all that good stuff. I mean, had some bad touches though. And I was saying it, while I was doing the watch along. Him and Ben White, they were linking up quite well though. You know what I mean? And he was a threat. He obviously got changed for Dowman, who came on and done the business, looks confident, you know what I mean, taking people on. Like I said, Reece Nelson, he was doing bits, you know what I mean? Moreno, I didn't even know that he'd come on. But he was doing a little something here and there and had a good penalty. Let's talk about Odegaard, bro, because came on in the second half and we should have kept Ethan on. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be honest. Same from Odegaard, dropping real deep to pick up the ball, like a 8 or something like that. I don't even know. Do you know what I mean? Like just dropping deep, spinning around, taking an age to make a decision. Um, yeah, big up Paris. We need Eze in this team. There you go, just like that, just like that. I don't know about you, but it just brought me back to last season watching them play today. However, I was a little bit more excited with, like I said, the youth. Nico's done very well when he came on. Salmon did good. I didn't even know that he was on. That's how good he did. Kivior did well today. You know what I mean? Reece Nelson did well. He missed a penalty, but he was a thorn in the actual game. Let's talk about players like Trossard. You know what I mean? Because obviously he's a candidate that could get sold. Maybe he's trying to put himself in the shop window. I don't know. But that's the thing with Trossard. You can get a game where he's looking like outstanding, and you'll get a game where it's like, who the fuck is this? Like, what have you done with Leandro? Do you know what I mean? Big up my bro Shane. He said, didn't see the game, was out for it. All right, well, I hope you had a good day then. No worries, man. Paris, big up, man. Yeah, big up, man. Big up yourself, my bro. Big up Capo. How was Norbit and Zubamendi? Zubamendi was all right. I mean, he didn't really have to do too much, but he was looking all right in the game. He was looking like open to receive the ball and to move it on. That's basically his job. What I need to see from him, though, I don't know whether it was Paris or someone in the chat, they were saying we need to see like more line breaking passes. We need to see like his assists and stuff start stacking up. You know what I mean? Because we've got too many players that just want to just tick the game over, pass the ball left and right. We've got too many players that do that in the team. And we need players to take on a man. You know what I mean? Declan done all right today, a lot of running. I don't know. I don't think he got the full game because I didn't see him on towards the end. But obviously, because I was watching on my phone, because now I've got the chats. But in the last studio, there was no chat. So I was on my phone watching it and I couldn't really I didn't have it on big screen. So there were certain things that I missed. But like I said, it's pre-season. I don't really care too much about the result. I just wanted to see if there was something new. And I was a bit disappointed, to be honest with you guys. I just wanted to, because we know what Mikel Bin Laden's like. He's going to change the system every year. The system didn't look like it was changed. Do you know what I'm saying? It still looked like candy football, side to side, get to the box. We're either going to try and slam it in and try and do pinball 1-2 passes until someone gets a shot, or we play it around the area, then someone finally gets a cross in. In the first half, I like that we were getting to the byline a lot more to try and cut it back. It was just the final ball was awful. That's all it was. So I mean, not a bad little outing. Obviously it's Singapore, it's going to be humid as fuck. They were having water breaks, things like that, loads of subs. There was a penalty shootout at the end, even though we won the game. So it is what it is, man. It was all right. It was all right. It was good for what it was. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the kit. I'm trying not to, but I do. You know what I mean? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I was surprised by Kepa. really surprised by Kepa. Not just his penalties, but he was actually all right in the half as well. You know, I didn't remember seeing him coming out as far as Raya. So then now I'm starting to think, is it something that the coaches and Arteta is telling them to do, or are they free to take it on themselves? I don't know. Unless I was going mad. Was Kepa doing the same thing, guys, in the chat? Was he coming out? Was he playing sweeper? You guys let me know. Yeah. Big up, man. Big up Views and Shane. Big up you, my guy. Hope you're good, man. Big up Wahaha. Show the new trophy Arteta just got. Oh my lord. But were they giving out a trophy? Were they giving out a trophy? We'll quickly just go on Sky Sports Views. Saka gives Arsenal a friendly win over Milan as Norgard and Zubimendi debut. Norgard was all right as well. Yeah, look, Dalman dazzles and Gyökeres needed. Yep, what we learned from Arsenal win. So that's what Sky is saying. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll do a quick share screen with you guys quickly. This is a match review, so let's see what they're saying. Just give me one moment, guys, as well, because my bloody phone is ringing and I do have to answer it. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about that, people. That was the mumsy. Big up, mumsy. She says to say hello to everyone. I just got to make sure that she was all right. Yeah, sorry. Let me just share the old screen with you guys quickly. Arsenal 1, AC Milan 0. Yeah, Bukayo Saka strikes. I mean, like I said, the cross was mad. The cross was very good from Kivior. The strike wasn't so good. He kind of kicked it into the ground, but it bounced up and went in the net. And because it was so close to the goalkeeper, he just kind of like, had a bit of a stutter and he didn't even really try and save it. And other than that, I mean, I feel like we need to make more like key chances in games. That's what I feel. But anyway, match report, blah, blah, blah. Opening preseason friendly in Singapore. Ethan Wanyeri goes close with fine effort. That was great. Not just that, the ball in was good. I can't remember who it is from. Maybe Norgard. And then Ethan, just the first touch was mad. The way he set himself up to shoot. That's what I want to see from Ethan. So glad that he signed his contract and stayed. While 15-year-old Max Dowman, he was sick as well today. 15, 15 and 6 foot, say less, because me, I'm a midget, bro. I'll already be looking up at him. It's mad, isn't it? But impressive non-competitive debut. It was very good, let's be honest. Let's see what they're saying quickly. Saka turned home. Jakub Kivior's inviting cross from close range to finally beat Milan's stubborn defense with both goalkeepers Pietro Terracciano and his replacement Lorenzo Torriani denying the Gunners on a number of occasions. Yep. In their first friendly of 25-26 season, Arteta named only one of his new signings in the opening lineup. That was Norgard, partnered Declan Rice at the base with Ethan Wanyeri in the hole. And I thought that was quite good. I ain't even going to lie. Norgard was tidy as expected. It was the 18-year-old given a rare run out in the central role. That's what I was saying. Who took the game by the scruff of the neck. He did. Wanyeri and Arsenal struggled to impose themselves in the opening stages, but shortly after he skinned Pavlovic out on the wide. That was crazy. Like I said, Odegaard could never in it. The youngster settled. He almost produced a spectacular opener with when teeing up himself on the bounce, only for Terracciano, I can't say that, to deny his powerful effort. It was great. That was probably like the best shot of the game. Moments before the Arsenal break, were denied a more routine opportunity. Yeah, Ricardo Calafiori. I mean, I don't know, the goalkeeper might have saved it, but the defender got there first and headed it off the line, sort of thing. That was the first half. Flurry of halftime changes brought on Zubimendi to partner Rice with Odegaard spearheading in the midfield. In what may well prove Arteta's first choice trio against Man United, and we'll talk about that on the opening fixture of the league on Sky Sports. But it was a player whose future appears to be away from the Emirates Stadium, who made what could prove the match winner as Kivior's in-swinging cross proved a nightmare to defense to get. It was a great cross. But let's talk about Reece Nelson as well. Blah blah blah. Trossard played very well as well. But perhaps the icing on the cake was the arrival and performance from the bench of 15-year-old Max Dowman, one of the highest rated academy players at Colney of recent times. His non-competitive debut almost brought a goal within minutes. Within minutes, he was on smoke anyway, as he fired wide following a mazy run with Arteta, showing plenty to like about the short and long-term future of his Arsenal side ahead of the 25-26 season. So, I mean, look, we won't go into loads of news. They're probably just going to go over the Max Dowman stuff again. I was very impressed. Very impressed. You know what I mean? But yes, unless you want to send me on Twitter or something, if you got a picture of this trophy, bro, I just cut off because obviously I had to quickly come upstairs and I just turned it off. Shane, you see the vid I sent you after Southampton, 3-3. Big up you, big up Shane. Let's talk about Odegaard. Yeah, we need Eze in this team. We need Eze in this team. Norgard or Odegaard, spot the difference today. You reckon? You reckon? I don't think Norgard was as bad as Odegaard. I'm expecting a bit more from Odegaard. You're meant to be a bit more creative, like, you know what I mean? Creativity, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But not like Norgard pulled up any trees. He was just efficient. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was the youngsters that were really shining. Big up Dre. Views. Big up Dio. Hope you're good. Talk to me about Zubamendi. He was all right. He was all right. I liked what I saw. But like I said, like it was said in the same chat, you're just passing and like you're just receiving and distributing. There weren't no breaking of the line passes. You didn't kind of progress the ball. I'm seeing more of that from Skelly. But if it's his job just to keep it ticking over, cool. I was quite happy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was quite happy. He said, all right. That's mad. What, you think he was really, really good? I don't think he was really, really good. He was good. He was good. I was even saying it on the live. I don't know if he was in the chat. I'm like, go on, Zubamendi. Like, I'm not just gonna make things up, bro. But as it was pointed to me, he was receiving the ball well. He was confident. He was always wanting the ball. Like, I liked what I saw, bro. I'm not dissing him. But yeah, let's hope, because especially he's going to probably be our first choice as well in that position. So let's hope that he can gain confidence and add a little bit more to his game. That's what we need. Like, not more to his game, but in terms of just contributing to the numbers and that, and working with the players up front. But I did like what I see, my bro. I did. So I did. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk him down. I liked what I saw. Yeah, Capo, demanding standards as you should. Spot on. Big up, man. Big up Shane. Like I said, catch us here at 4. I don't think I'm going to go all the way till 4. Or I don't know. Maybe I should and then send you guys in. I don't know. We'll see. I'll send you guys over there anyway, regardless. Big up Paris. If Madueke is starting, I'd rather have Trossard from the bench. Martinelli, let's sell him. Let's talk about Martinelli, because he had a couple of good moments. I was literally about to say we've got Liao out here nutmegging, man, and Martinelli just kick and run. But just when I was about to say it, he nutmegged the defender out on the left-hand side. He went past another player, and then all he had to do is just pull the ball back into a dangerous area. And as soon as his foot connected with the ball, it's like his foot just disintegrated like mushy banana. I couldn't even tell you, bro. And that was a big thing in the first half. Big thing in the first half. We was doing well. We was holding most of the ball, getting to the final third, and then the last pass or the last shot, it kind of reminded me of last season. But like I said, I'm not reading too much into it. It's pre-season. Singapore's baking hot. If I'm sweating and I'm just in a room in London, like, it's mad. Yeah, so I know that. And like I said, loads of changes. But what really impressed me, guys, was the kids. The kids did well today. And Reece Nelson, penalty aside, Reece Nelson, like, maybe he's like, I don't want to go to Fulham. I'm tired of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, can I just stay? Like, can I be part of the culture? I don't know. Big up E. Ross. He was saying from time, our loan players are going to come back and be our depth, like a new signing, LANS, like in the Wenger days. And so far, man's looking right. I didn't see no Sammy Lokonga today, though. Do you know what I mean? Madness, bro. Madness. Gavin, hope you're well today, my guy. Big yourself out. He's bigging up me. He's bigging up Shane. Come on, man. Legend. Skelly can do what Zubamendi is doing. Facts, views. We need GA. Bro, not just what he's doing, bro, But Skelly's doing more than that. I was telling you last season, yeah, not you personally, but I'm just talking in general. When a party missed the PSG, I'm saying play Skelly. Arteta likes to use profiles, right? Instead of players that actually play in that position, you know, like a Zinchenko or even an Odegaard, because he's got 8 on his back. He's definitely not a 10. But I digress. Play Skelly. What was he doing in that game? Even in the PSG game? I swear it was him that put the break in. Do you understand what I'm saying? He plays the breaking line passes. He progresses the ball. He does overlaps. Like he's doing the lot, bro. He's doing the lot from left back, inverting. How about we get a proper left back so we can have some proper width and balance? And then I'm telling you, Lewis Skelly, he could be our 6 in the future. He could be a 6 or 8. He breaks the lines with the passes. He progresses the ball. Just in the AC Milan game, I can remember at least two. I can remember 2 passes. You know what I'm saying? Where he's setting the person off. So he's already doing more than Zubimendi. I didn't see that from Zubimendi, but I liked what I saw. So please don't think I'm trying to diss him. I'm not. I liked what I saw. So big up Dio, man. You can hold your flowers for that. Shane's bigging up Gav. Come on, man. Farting Fraudegard is on his season form already. Yeah, ready to dominate the league. Imagine, bro. Big up Wahaha. That's what I'm trying to say, my guy. Martin Fraudegard, bruv. He came on, he didn't conquer, and that's what I saw. That's what I saw. You know what I mean? I saw the youngsters doing more in the game. I saw Trossard doing more in the game. Yeah, we got a banana, but you know how we're going to eat this. Yeah. These men were doing more in the game, more exciting. And I hope it spurs Arteta on to now use your bench, innit? What do you think, guys? Do you think we're going to stop spending now? I thought the Gyökeres thing was going to go on a lot longer. That's why I was so hyped yesterday, because I thought we was going to get him, but I expected it to be in another couple of weeks, maybe even at Voldemort's court date. I was hearing Shane and Lee and a few other people saying that they're going to try and drag it out because we ain't buying no one else. That's what I thought was going to happen. So it was a very pleasant surprise to see the hero. And that's what I'm trying to say. I admitted, just because BBK's got the sick picture of the cow, like milked out, and Fabrizio, because he content farms like everyone else. He does. But what he didn't do in the whole time that we were talking about Gyökeres is put the here we go picture up. Now, Peppermint was in my chat and he told me, no, he's got them wrong before. He got it wrong with Messi. He's got it wrong before. But when he does it, it's like he's putting his neck on the line, innit? That's what's made him into the person he is today, with nearly 3 million followers on YouTube. And God knows how many on X and all the rest of it. You understand what I'm saying? That was the big difference. That was the tweet that everyone was waiting for. Here we go. And then for it to be backed up by Jacobs and the other Donny, Ornstein. Plus, it's also on Sky. So, of course, they content farm, but the news they're bringing to you, sometimes it might be a bit drawn out or a bit regurgitated, but other times the news is the news, isn't it? People didn't want to listen to the news when it was Madueke. I bet you're listening now, innit? I bet you're listening now. You see what I'm saying? So there's loads of other sources I don't bother looking at. But the ones that are credible, they're the ones that tend to get it right. Big up Dio, my bro. Wanyeri and Dauman are quality, my bro. Absolute quality. Dauman impressed. Ethan in his actual position, like Shane and like everyone else has been saying, even myself. But I actually thought he weren't too bad on the wing. I just thought if that's the only way he's gonna get on the pitch, then fuck it, because we need someone creative. We need a goal. You know what I mean? But Ethan, he was wearing 50 something last season, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. He's wearing 22 now, playing in the hole. He impressed me, innit? He did. He impressed me, man. Big up Shame. Don't worry. The team will click when Eggy Bread links up with the squad. Madness, bro. Madness, bro. Is he going to bang? I don't know. All I can do is hope. He plays for us now. All I can do is hope. All I can do is hope that Arteta is not doing up stubborn gang this season. Because the moment you see Odegaard ain't affecting the game, can you get him off, please? Do you get it? The moment you see Saka is looking a bit tired now, don't give him an extra 10, 15 minutes to see if he can better himself. Take him off, please. Because I didn't see no change in how we played, or do you know what I mean? It looked like I was watching last season's Arsenal team. Like I said, there was a little bit of improvement. The youth looked very confident and creative. That was making it worthwhile. Ethan, he made it worthwhile. Obviously, I want to see the new players kick ball. And to be fair, every time I see like Zubimendi, like not even today playing, I'm just saying when I see pictures of him in the shirt, like he actually looks like he should be an Arsenal player. I know that means nothing, but just might have a little 2 pence. Not ranting and raving about him. Like I said, it's a pre-season friendly. AC Milan is not the AC Milan that they was. Let's be honest. Humid conditions. It wasn't exactly gung-ho, but we played a lot of games like that last season, though. That's why it reminded me a lot, trying to control the pace. And we did. We controlled the ball. But the league form, madness. It might be mad. We controlled the game, but Milan finished 6th. And that's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's not like, you know, they had a handful of chances. Leao went through one-on-one a couple of times. And I can't really remember anything else. Let's be honest. I said, no, the image I sent you, what? Did you send me an image on X, yeah? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Sorry, my bro. Let's have a look. Make sure you guys are smashing the like as well, man. Road to 2K, guys. Be amazing if we can get there soon, man. It really would be. Yeah, big up Dan Potts, man. Say Max Dowman. Yeah, he was on smoke today, bro. Smizoke. Where did you send it to me, bro? Instagram, X. What we doing? What we doing? Big up Juju. We sold you, man. Great talented players. You're welcome, Gooners. Who's we? You talking about Chelsea? I'm not gonna lie, bro. If anything is an upgrade on Raya on penalties, though, but Kepa was on smoke. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. 3 penalty saves. I can't lie, bro. I say what I see. Do you know what I mean? He was on smoke today. Is he gonna be on smoke for the rest of the season? I don't know, but anytime there's a penalty shootout, bruv, sub Raya off. That's all I'm saying. Big up Dio Juju. You a Sociedad fan? Yeah, I don't know. Or Chelsea, I'm not sure. Big up Juju though. No disrespect. Just let us know who you're referring to. Big up Kwaja, yeah. Martin Odeklap, off you go, hey, bruv. I wasn't happy with him today. I'm just gonna be honest. Big up Dio. He said Dowman gonna be ahead of Odegaard in everyone's depth chart by December. I hope so. I hope so. Listen, if you're a better player, listen. Even if Odegaard finds back his form, come and shut me up then. But right now, you're not doing it, bro. I'm gonna say what I see. That's all it is. You ain't doing it. Chelsea, big up Juju. Okay. Well, we ain't seen Madueke yet. Kepa, cool. You know what I mean? We ain't seen Madueke yet. We ain't seen him yet. Big up the Phoenix. Big Pop views. Couldn't watch the game. Oh, is it Big Pop or Big Up? Couldn't watch the game because money, have to make, aka going to work. Okay, big yourself up. So the smooth criminal Madueke made his debut, and if so, was there the convert Madueke explosion? No, bro. Madueke, I don't think is going to be on this tour. They're saying he ain't had a holiday, even though man was at Wireless and that. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Madueke, I don't think he's going to be on this tour. I think we're going to see Madueke in the Emirates Cup, my bro. So there was no Madueke today. The only new signing that started was Norgard in the first half. Zubimendi came on. Kepa came on. They both did well. Norgard did okay. Didn't really pull up trees, but it was just nice and simple. Couldn't really expect too much from him. Yeah, Madueke ain't here. Mosquera never featured. Gyökeres ain't here yet. So yeah, man. But the new signings did all right. Do you know what it was, Phoenix? It was the youngsters that shone. Max Dowman, Ethan, Salmon. He done so well. I didn't even know he was on. He missed a penalty, but he done really well. Nichols at right back for Ben White. Governing. Reece Nelson when he came on. Maybe he's like, I don't want to go back to Fulham. Like, you know what I mean? Can I be part of the Arsenal? So it was the youngsters, and it was the people that I didn't expect to to shine. Big up my bro. Yeah, man, Mumsy, man, she's on it, man. Just hit 60 not long ago, bruv. So I'm just still glad she's here, man. Big up, man. Big up Paris. You didn't sign no talent from you, man. Yeah, we signed players. It's yet to be determined. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna try and gaslight you, bruv. Kepa done well today. Do you get it? And I didn't expect it. And I'm never wrong and strong. Never. Big up Dio. We're not going to create anything while Swolverts figures out how to use his strength and Jokeres isn't in the lineup. Havertz, bro, again, you literally had two moments. There was a through ball to Saka that was probably a little bit overhit, if I'm going to be honest. And then you tackled someone and then you put the ball through to Martinelli. You had a shot on goal. That was your two moments in the whole game. Other than that, what on earth was you doing, bro? This guy cannot keep Jokeres out the team. If Arteta's just being stubborn like he was with Party last season, you know, keep playing them at right back, keep trying to put your players into the team. That's when the people in London we have to link up. We have to go down there, bruv. Go to the fucking Sobar reality or whatever. Go to the training ground. We might have to start moving like Euro ultras, bro. Because Havertz, bro, oh my god, about Swolverts, bro. Look at this guy. You're on the floor more than you're standing up, bro. I was telling you, I couldn't remember that the guy was playing. He's our striker, bro. He's not striking. It's crazy, bro. Big up Paris is laughing at Dio. Big up Lawrence, Martin Odegaard, king of penalty taking. Yeah, man. Hope you're well today, Lawrence, man. Big yourself up, bro. Bro, get him out. Penalty taking. I don't even want him playing. Like Ethan done better than him. Dowman done better than him. Trossard done better than him when he was kind of in the central role. Nelson came on and done well. Like, what are we doing? Like, this guy is robbing us for 240. He's robbing us for 240 a week. This guy, absolutely robbing us. Get him out. He needs to be on the bench, bro. That's where he needs to be. Absolute rubbish penalty. Salmon missed the penalty, missed the whole goal. He's a youngster, centre back, whatever. I think Reece Nelson missed the penalty, and he had a good game. So I was pretty surprised that he missed one, but he missed one. Odegaard missed one. Who else missed? I don't know. I was watching, but I weren't watching because I had the game and my chat on my phone. It was a bit mad. But big up Lawrence, man. Hope you're well today, bro. Big up Paris. Juju, thank us instead for the money we invested in your site. Yeah, I think the thanks should be going the other way. Let's be honest. No matter how good they play. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? We've overpaid. You know what I mean? Bournemouth, we had a Neto, their goalkeeper, on loan. They took him back. You know, sent Kepa away and then went to Chelsea for another goalkeeper. But let me not diss him, bro, because like I said today, he was doing the business. I can't lie. I'm not even going to chat shit. He looked all right in the half, not really too much to do, and then save 3 penalties. He was on smoke today. I can't even lie. Wanyeri and Dowman are going to... I hope so, bro. I hope so. I really do hope so. I really do hope so, bro, because Odegaard, he's stealing a living at this point. He needs to go to Serie A or so. Like, so much of his football is pointless. You're slowing down the game. He likes to do this turn around, go around in a circle, bro. What are you doing? Get out of here, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Honestly, he can't do what Ethan did. There was that one highlight. They were saying it on Sky when he skinned the guy on the touchline, bro. He can't do nothing like that. The ball was fizzed into Ethan. He just chipped it up, teed himself up on the turn and volleyed it. Mad. Go and watch it, people, if you can. Big up Lawrence. Views, what did you make of the bust up between Trossard and the set P coach at the end? Arteta having to get between them to break it up. Oh my God, I didn't see it, Lawrence. Because obviously I had the match reaction straight after the game. And I had to go from downstairs to upstairs, take off my top, you know, change my vest, have a little drink, hit the toilet. So I turned it off soon as the penalty shootout was done. So I didn't see that, no. But that's mad, bro. You know, oh, that's not an Arteta player, is it? That's not an Arteta player. And the set piece coach is kind of like, he's kind of getting ignored now because Gabriel Heinz is there. And bro, how many corners did we have today? And there was only one time when I don't know who headed the ball. There's only one time where the direct corner met the head and it was a header on target and the goalkeeper saved it in the whole game. And we had like a million corners. Like, we need to be getting better at that. But no, sorry if I digressed. I didn't see that, my bro, because I had to quickly jump upstairs and come and do this one. Disappointment in the performance, but Dowman stood out as a gem. Quality by Nichols, Nelson, Rent was due, yeah, man. Kivior, great assist. White support highlighted the star boy, yep. And Saliba, usual, yeah. And let me big up Salmon as well because I didn't even know he come on for Saliba, so he must have been doing well. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't see no mistakes. I only see him miss the penalty. So big up Salmon as well. What a last name, by the way. But big up Salmon, big up Dre. Regardless of what Kepa did in pen, it's still one game. I hope Arteta clown won't have ideas. We'll have to wait and see. He never done too badly in the half. And what I'm trying to say is I never noticed him coming out as much, as much as Raya does. I'm just saying. So I don't know whether we're asking our goalkeepers to do that or whether it's something he's taking on himself and Arteta's not minding because it's more people at the back. I don't know. I don't know. But we are gonna have to wait and see. It's one game. But I'm gonna say what I saw, man. You know what I mean? If it excites me, I'm gonna say it. Reese excited me. Kepa excited me with those saves. Dalman excited, man. Pause. Do you get it? So I'm gonna say it. It's only a preseason. You can't read too much into it, but we're talking about it in isolation. I know the PTSD runs deep in the fan base. I know. I understand. Big up Victor, man. You have let one out there, to be fair. Huh? What? You have let one out there, to be fair. What do you mean, a fart? What are we talking about? I don't know, man. Big up Victor anyway. Big up DG2, yo. Yeah, see, you're the ego ambassador, just like Dio was the Sesko ambassador. I hear it. Paxiao, I hope I said that right. Eze 10 and a youth striker, then we're good to go, bro. Get me Eze, yeah, because this Odegaard thing is not gonna work. And if you're not gonna play one of the youth, get me Eze, bro. I know that he will be above Odegaard in a matter of weeks. And then get me someone, bro. I'm hearing that Lookman still ain't signed for Inter. Or even this Paxiao, whoever, bro. Just get me someone that's gonna keep them honest on the left. See, Martinelli is just a kick and run merchant, and he's not left-footed. We got someone honest on the left, bro. They're gonna keep the width. We're gonna get first-time crosses, things like that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think we need. We don't need to be, when they show them memes and you got one arm that's like got no muscle and one arm that's bulky, and they say that's the one that he wanks off on. That's what Arsenal's attack's like. Everything's down the right. Do you know what I mean? So I need to see more coming from that left-hand side, man. Big up DG though, each and every time. Odegaard, don't take penalties, don't take free kicks, don't even take corners, bro. How about that? Only if Declan Rice ain't on the field, bro. Just anywhere where you don't have to strike the ball, that's good. You do that. That's what you need to do. Big up DG2. Heard we're in for this youth striker from Germany. Don't mind, but get us Eze and Paxio too. Yeah, definitely get us Eze and a competent left winger. If you want to go and get a youth striker now, like I said, we've got Glock 9. I don't care. If you want to try and get, because Havertz and Dalman, they've been listed as forwards for this tour. Dalman, I've always seen him play in midfield. I've not even seen him play out on the right, but it don't even matter where he plays, in my opinion. He's just gonna turn up and he's just gonna cook wherever. Like, I'm very excited about Diamond, maybe even a little bit more than Ethan. And Ethan's only just staking his claim now. We're getting a bit excited again, but it's hard not to, bro. It's hard not to. But I think Zubimendi is quality, mate. Can't wait for next season to start. Fair play. I'm not saying he's not quality. I didn't even say that he was a shit signing. I just said it's unknown. Until we see what he does in the Arsenal shirt, until we see how he handles the Prem, and I'm talking competitive games. That was a friendly today. Do you get it? Let's see how he handles competitive games. However, what I saw, I liked. So I'll give it to you 100%. Hi again, views and watching. Big up Hendo, man. Love having you around here, my bro. Big yourself up, man. Where did we come from? You know it already. Eze mandatory, bro. But what do you guys think? Do you think we'll get Eze and then that will be that? Because that's what I think. I mean, Fabrizio's keep talking like, there's going to be more from Arsenal. A winger and an attacking midfielder. I don't care. I'm saying I don't care if it's not Rodrigo. I do care. Because that's the level I'd like us to be at, but it don't look like we're going for no Rodrigo. So now we need to get someone competent. Lookman for 40 million. I haven't watched a lot of this Igor Paxiao or whatnot, so you guys are gonna have to let me know. What's wrong with that? Newcastle have just bid 25 million for Wissa. They're on spice, bro. They are on spice. I've got the flipping clip, mate. I've got it. You know what I mean? I've got it.
Fucking spice. Oh, what? You know what I mean? Must be on spice.
Must be on spice. 25 million for Wissa. They've just sold Brian Mbeumo for 71. He scored 20 goals. Wissa got like 18 or something. And you're asking for 25 million. But I'm like, raw. If imagine if they're considering that bid 25 million for Wissa, I'm like, Arsenal need to be in here. But when you say Wissa, people start getting, oh, I don't. You trying to tell me he's not better than what we got on the left right now? You trying to tell me he's not better than Madueke? Who, when the Premier League starts, he might be our starting left winger. Might. I say might because I still can't hand on heart tell you that he's going to play over Martinelli. Do you know what I mean? Like whoever we get in new, you need to be able to say, right, they're coming straight into the team when they're meant to be that kind of quality. And that's what we need now. We don't need no more numbers, no more gaps, no more Norgards or Keppers. We need steaks now. The burgers. That's what we need. Big up Paris, he's saying, big up Hendon. Yeah, big up, man. Big up Gavin. Hope you're good, man. Do what a gal just did. Replay ratings online and pretend it's your opinion. Nah, man, nah. I did read the Sky thing, but I can give you my opinion because I watched the game. I paid for it. I done the watch along. It's all noted. It's all recorded. Do you know what I mean? Big up Gavin, though, man. I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're good, bro. I don't think I've seen you around there before either. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I smoke weed every day. So, you know, the memory ain't good. You know what I mean? But anytime you mention Bubbles and Jacko.
Oh my God, you want to know something? I'm going to come and crash your stream, and I got a couple of points that I want to bring up with all of you guys. Bubbles, come on, Bubbles. Oh, stop hiding, Bubbles. They're saying alter it out.
To know something, y'all are miserable and never believed. Bubbles, come on, Bubbles, we're leaving. Rage quit.
And big up Shane because I swear Shane's got the clip of him literally like banging out the keys as he's reading Google. Like he can't even come up with transfer, you know, valuations himself, what he think the player might go for. That's mad. Big up Gavin though. Big up Dio. He said that Nelson Wiper is a key signing. To be honest, if we get him as an understudy to York, we're gone. Is that who we're talking about? The young striker, yeah? I thought you misspelled winger. Because Reece Nelson was on smoke today, guys. He missed the penalty, but I don't know, man. Ross said it, bro. You know, our loan out signings, they're going to be our depth. We got Juju, European and Club World Cup winner Noni and serial winner Kepa. BA, man. How many minutes did Noni play in the Club World Cup, man? I'm not even trying to joke either. I honestly want to know. You guys were driving him to the airport, bro. Like I'm saying, come on, bro. You can't gaslight us, man. Big up Juju. Though. It's not like we're taking Caicedo or coming in for Palmer or something like that. You know, but let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Anyone, and it proved it today. Anyone is better than David Raya when it comes to penalties. Anyone, including Kepa. 3 saves. Because he was still in the goal to make the saves. Raya's dived out the whole thing before the man's even struck the ball. Mad work. Dead players, dead. I'd rather keep Martinelli than bother with this Madueke shit. I'd rather play Setford. But I said that all along. Why are we even buying a keeper? Don't get me wrong. Kepa did well today. I'm just saying. Why are we not promoting Hine or Setford? Like, we need to box smart. How many times have I said it on the streams? Can we box smart? How about we take a risk? Our defense is relatively all right. You know, how about you go and get Tariq Mitchell on a free? I don't know if he's re-signed his thing now. He probably has, but I'm just saying he was there at one point. The same for Ola Aina. Talking about depth and quality, there it is. 3 players at that. You know what I mean? I say these things early. It's not like I'm just, do you know what I mean? Like just chatting just to chat. Box smart. Don't even. So when we spent 5 million on Kepa, I'm like, bro, we just allowed them to send Sancho back. Not only get Sancho's wages off their books, but get Kepa's as well. Not only that, then we're going to give you even more money on top. So you've had nearly close to 60 million from us. We're taking wages off you left, right, and centre of Madueke as well. That's what it is, bro. Disgusting. Sorry. But at the end of the day, I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm not telling you what you need to do. The fact of the matter is, though, Mikel Bin Laden has brought these players to the club while they wear the shirt. You know what I mean? You don't have to support it. I'm not telling you got to support it. I'd rather you just say nothing. Don't have any agendas though, because that's not what I'm gonna do. Now, if Bambi on ice, the black Bambi comes on and he's just Martinelli 2.0, then we're gonna have then everyone's gonna be right and everyone can say what they want to say. If he's stinking out the place, as long as it's about the football, and you can't even be angry at him, you gotta be angry at these goose at the club, these absolute clowns at the club. Like I said, someone woke up one day and said Madueke, bro, and they went for it. That's wild to me, man. Big up, DG said we are in for Nelson. We part from Mainz. Okay, so that is it. Big up, man. Don't even know who he is, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not out here trying to tell you I watch all these leagues. I don't. Sometimes I watch La Liga. I'll watch other teams if we play in the European competitions. I'm doing watch-alongs for Arsenal. I watched the Prem. I didn't even know who Mascara was. Back in the day, I would have known because I watched all the leagues. When I used to have Sky, I watched Revista de la Liga, used to watch Serie A, used to watch Bundes, I used to watch bare football, even MLS and stuff like that. I was more in it like that. But now it's like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, if he's good, that bring it. I was even saying I don't care about Sesko as long as you bring in Gyökeres. You can't bring in Sesko and put everything on him. Even Gyökeres, he's got a point to prove in the league. You know, but he's 27. He's at the stage now where he can handle the pressure a bit better. He's talking like he's a bad man. Are you hearing Sesko say I'm one of the best strikers in the world? You know what I mean? Big up Wahaha. Martinelli, question mark, had a lucky nutmeg, but when he didn't pass the Baverts overlapping on the counter was quick. But that's what I'm saying. Couple of good things. And not just that, because Baverts obviously won the ball then. That was his only little good moment in the game. Not just that, but when he also done the lucky nutmeg, got past the other guy, he's cut back. He's cut back. It's like his foot is made of I don't even know, baby food, bruv. Like the ball never even bro, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm just saying about Martinelli, he gets a lot of love and people you hating on Martinelli. Bro, you need to be more clinical in the final third. You're not a kid anymore, bro. And if Madueke is more clinical in the final, that's not what I've seen from Madueke in the little that I've seen from him. But if he is, then sit down on the bet and sell him because he's younger than Trossard. We'll probably get more money for him. I think I read that one. Big up, man. Big up, Dre. Paris, Milan played a low block, so we tried chipping the ball poorly the whole time with Odegaard when he came on to break it down. Yeah, Odegaard was terrible today. I'm sorry, man. The worst player on the pitch for me. Worst player on the pitch. If anyone tries to slander Mertesacker when I'm around, it's hands, yeah. It's handsy flick. Big up, Josh. Hope you're good, my bro. Hope you're good, man. I swear you was doing the watch along as well, bro. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Maybe we can do, because I got the pass as well. Maybe we can do a joint watch along for the next one if you're on it. Make sure you're subscribing to True Gooner. I swear, man's on the way to 14K. Man's doing that big bits over there, you know, big bits. So make sure you go over there and show him all the love in the world. I hope you're good though, bro. Big up, man. Reese saying to Fulham, you actually looking for Martin? Bro, facts. Reese was on smoke today, guys. Reese was on smoke. He missed the penalty, but everything else he was doing in the game, smoky. Dalman, smoky. Ethan, smoky. All of these players, even Trossard, obviously Lawrence was saying that he had a bit of a fallout with the set piece guy. I don't know. I didn't see it because I had to turn off and come up. What I am saying is, though, he had a good game today. And that's the frustrating thing about Trossard is one day he's fucking well beaten, the next day he's fucking garbage. You know what I mean? Norgard and Zubi played well, they looked decent. That's what I'm saying. Zubi looked better than Norgard. I think he was involved a little bit more, but Norgard just kept it simple, man. He didn't put a foot wrong. He didn't put a foot wrong. So big up Paris. I hear it for Odegaard. From what I saw, Trossard was decent. Yeah, I was literally just saying the same thing. And Josh agrees. Leo looked good. Would like him on the left wing. Oh, Liao, sorry. I thought you were talking about Leandro Trossard. Liao looked all right in stages. I mean, he didn't really take the game by the scruff of the neck. Like there was the bit where Loftus-Cheek headed it in. That was a great header. And he was behind us straight away. Saliba kind of caught up to him. But if Rafa Leao would have just wrapped his foot round it, I don't think Saliba would have been able to stop the shot. But what did Leao do? He just it looked like he just ran it off the pitch, like what Martinelli does. But make sure you subscribe into True Gooner, man, each and every time. And big up Mr. Paz, DG2. Hey, where did you see that we're linked with him? Never heard of the lad. Wonder if he's good. Bro, never heard of him. Never heard of him. I ain't gonna act like I am or did or nope. I don't lie about shit. I come on to give my honest opinions. Big up Leo. MLS was the one to play against PSG with Party out. I said that, my bro. I said that, my see. Me and you were here today, bro. But Arteta couldn't trust any of his other 3 left backs for that occasion. I think he should have, but you're right. But that's his fault again. We paid 40 million for Calafiori. He didn't look very good today either. Let's be honest. Not too bad going forward. You got your hair and your little man bun and that, doing that model. When it's time for you to defend, you were shaky, bro. 40 million on that guy. And Miles Lewis Skelly is just ripping it up, inverting from midfield, fucking it up on the left. It's crazy work. Big up Lawrence. Looks like MLS has bulked himself up during that. He does, bro. Not just that, but he was on it today. I see him make one bad pass. Then I see him doing line breaking passes. I see him progressing the ball, getting it out to the wings. Like he was doing his thing today. I'm really impressed with Miles, man. Really am. It's the newspaper rumors. Big up DG2. And look, man, we got what 6 minutes though until clean through 1-on-1. True Gooner, he's playing since the final of Portugal a few months back. Yeah, he's been playing well, man. I'd rather have taken a chance on Leao than Madueke. That's my point. Or Lookman. Do you know what I mean? Big up Josh again. Yeah, MLS in the midfield needs. Hey, bro, cooking, absolutely cooking, bro. And Dowman as well. We need to get Igor. Yeah, you were saying that, my bro. I've never watched him, so I really don't know. The one to look out for this season in the midfield is Odegaard. He's going to be under a microscope. Yeah, bro. He's going to turn into the understudy. I hope Arteta just don't do this stubborn, selfish. I'm just going to keep playing him and let's give everyone else microwave minutes. That's why I want to get Eze. Because Eze ain't going to come to have microwave minutes. Do you know what I mean? Not for the left wing. I don't want Eze for the left because Eze is just like having Saka on there. He can play there. It's not like he won't have good games there, but he inverts too much. He comes inside too much. So we're going to have that on both sides. I don't think we need that. That's just my opinion, though. Dowman already looking more exciting than Odegaard. Facts. And I didn't know that he was 6 foot, bro. I thought he was like 5'8", 5'9". I'm gassed that he's tall like that because that means that Arteta should use him. None of this, oh, he's too small, we don't play. Nah, bruv. Not only did he look confident, he was cooking. You get me? Thanks. I do think we need another centre. No, we do. Because if Gyökeres ain't playing, look at what we're left with. Havertz did fuck all today. Couple of good moments. Paris, yeah, man. Massive upgrade on Martinelli. Big up, man. Big up Tyrell Gunner as well, man. Big yourself up, bro. I'm pretty sure you have a channel as well. Mods, let's get the links in. Listen, I got 4 minutes. So what we are going to do is I need to quickly go to the toilet. And go downstairs for my vape quickly. We are going to be back at 4 o'clock for clean through 1-on-1 with me and the broski Shane Guna. What I am going to do, what I'll do is we're going to set the redirect up to go to that stream. So catch us back in moments, guys. Catch us back in moments. Redirects. I've said it all along. What is this? No, that ain't the right. That ain't the right one. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to be back with Shane anyway. Match reaction. There we go. Customization. There we go. Don't go anywhere. You know, Uncle View's just learning the stuff. When I say I'm going, everyone wants to cut out. Don't go anywhere. And if you are going to go anywhere, go straight over to Clean Through 1-on-1 with me and the broski Shane, man. But love for the love. Big up Compost Smurf. Sorry I didn't get to your... You're still unbeaten. Top Gooners will be happy today, of course, man. Dio, I would be very impressed if we got anyone after... Yeah, same. And I hope we do. We still need like 2 players for me. Odegaard still panicking. Yeah, in front of goal. Exactly. But let me send you over, guys, because I need to quickly have a slash. We might be a minute or 2 late. My apologies. That's on me. Let me send you over to Clean Through right now, guys. Make sure you all go over there. Smash the likes early. Show us some love. And I'll see you again in a minute, yeah?